Okay, we're back, everyone. And we did get the rest done. And I'm already being called away. God fucking damn it, I'll be back. We're back. Again. Hi. Let's go back to the Vaestrin place and continue where we left off.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Then take it. Should be a rift zone somewhere nearby.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. never be done at this rate.
Ow. 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 Ow.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show you? Venom harpies and their venom are not to be trifled with. Our ice attacks are wasted on this home. I shan't allow any who harm the to go free.
I'd like to actually be able to play the game. That would be really, really cool and neat. Really
My
might.
magics are at your disposal. Filled poison is working its evil effects upon the Arisen.
I don't think getting beaten to death is poison, guys.
Good work. That's your service. Not bad idea.
Please heal me. Why does my stamina suck?
Why do I feel as though I've seen this exact scene play out? That was impeccably timed, Arisen. I am in your debt. You all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment. But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me. I'm sorry, Master, but we seem to be missing aught that we require for our delivery. What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help.
So my max health is just reduced again? Is what you're saying?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Back down to rest we go, I suppose.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. The creature's corpse will serve us well. Make sure to aim true. Hey, right there! We're with you in a trice!
is no need for there to be this many enemies. The rest I just took is completely irrelevant. No, silly. Damn it. It's around here, I think.
Any last words? I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I swear it was here somewhere.
Rattlers, there!
Am I the only one getting knocked about?
So, the path splits here.
What are we tarrying for? Onward! Would I say?
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
Hurting yet?
Come to think of it, the private...
I'm nowhere near it anymore.
quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
You've given me much to think about.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
What the fuck was that campsite? I just used it earlier. That's one there. Dead ahead. No. Just to my left.
My magics are at your disposal.
do this again. Okay, we're now rested again. Let's get back to the village.
Speaking of which, we've formed a rather sizable gathering of beastrons. I only hope the humans don't find us too imposing. There, Master! Hobgoblin!
Maybe.
That's the spirit! Nothing of it! I like that. One ill-timed dodge and I'm covered in bruises. I cannot thank you enough. Still in one piece. That's something.
Don't you have like magic to shoot him with or something?
I dare say I could topple such foes with my hands tied behind my back. Shall I give it a try?
I knew it to be so. My magics are at your disposal.
You okay there?
Over so soon?
Is that a restart? Or is it just a weird map thing? Game that is nowhere near me.
I would... Seem to have come through unscathed. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. What manner of treasures will I find today? Oh, I can scarce wait to find out.
Master, we cannot deliver that which we do not possess.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring. Keep your eyes peeled and beware of dark corners. No quarrel here.
What could yon chest be hiding?
I must know. Not all chests contain treasure, you know. Lucky us. That's worth taking. Might there be aught over there? Let us ponder how best to proceed. At last! I thought we'd never find one. The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Uh-huh. There's something written here. It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
This tavern is open to try, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their...
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? I've assembled the finest wares for leagues around. Do come again? Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Finally. Come back to me, Jucat.
Back at last. I feared I'd never be allowed to return.
Jucat is returned.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
You still have all my stuff, right? Oh yeah, you do. Why would you jump off the cliff like that? It was the silliest, billiest thing you ever did do, and you better not do it again.
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items. Well, let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside.
body will be brought to a mortuary within a few days of their passing. Whether the corpse ends up in Batal's ward or the Mund's Channel House depends on where it was found. We know Google Lens. The Arisen can provide the dead using the Wakestone, so long as they have access to the corpse. It's very hot.
I'm sorry, Master, but we seem to be missing aught that we require for our delivery.
Those who lose their lives on Batali soil are brought here to be prepared for their eternal slumber. I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask. Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind. You are always welcome to return.
We pawns and...
What business have you here?
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow? You from Vermont? 'Tis beastrons like you what bring shame upon true beastrons called Batal home. Go. What? Got something to say? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose, but I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you all you've got to do is prove your mettle against. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. Put your back into it!
Not like a curate.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us, aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Shit. Oh, ow. Okay. I can't fucking do anything, man. Get off me.
Enough. You've made your points. Go on, take your prize. That's all of it.
You're not trying to pull the wool, but that one's in your charge.
Aye. All right.
No.
You fought well, stranger.
No.
'Twas a shame
And it's
about
not
the
letting me
result.
fucking fight. It's not booting. It better not have autosaved. Don't worry, Lightning. We didn't lose too much progress. It was just an autosave that corrupted. And now, for some reason, whenever I fight dragons, it crashes every time I fight dragons for some reason. So I have to completely avoid them for the time being.
Uh-huh. There's something written here. It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Okay, we will save. Jew's alive still, yay.
Boy, what's your walking about with you from Vermont?
Blah 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 blah. I have problems with strangers. Blah 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 blah.
But I've got a heart.
Blah,
All you've
blah,
got to
blah,
do
blah,
is,
blah.
if you're bested, then we'll take. Put your back into it.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds...
And who are you supposed to be?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. It's not my conscience that called me here. Is there even one among you with...
What'd be in it for us?
The fact that I'd refrain from... That's not quite the...
Ragnall, you're here. Well, 'tis clear you're a man, but I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only... Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Is this a battle we ought to pursue? Hang in there.
Come on. I've got plenty of stamina now. Hi, Tex. Come on, big boy.
I don't believe it.
Okay,
You're a bloody menace, you
not
are.
a problem, Lightning.
Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
Sir Ragnall is no ordinary man. That much is certain. Let me think on that a while.
Doesn't seem like you and I are going to be sharing a drink anytime soon. A shame that. 'Tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths... As I've said, I'm a sellsword. Perhaps our next meeting will be on the battlefield, eh? I'd not say no to the chance to prove my mettle against yours.
How might I be of service? Most of our guests are merchants, but you're different, eh? No matter. Our lodgings are open to any who can afford them. Only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, 'tis untidy lodgers.
Just a moment while I check my socials and stuff. Haven't really looked at them much today. Why does Vita... Why is my PNG tuba broken again? It keeps doing that. I don't know what the deal is. Just a minute, chat. Okay. Inventory management.
Oh, boy!
Can you preview items? Hmm. Okay.
Do come again.
And we can give these to Jew. Oh, wrong button. Here we go.
Well, most of our guests only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If it... There's one thing I shan't suffer.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
'Tis untidy lodgers. Do come again.
No, we've got a campsite we can get rid of.
Most of our guests only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's
Hola, soy Dora. Can you say puedes hacerme un sandwich? That means can you make me a sandwich in Spanish?
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Our adventure continues. Off we go then. I hope you slept well.
Already back to looting everyone's stuff. That's my due.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects. I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family. 'Tis a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
Okay. We should probably...
I'm sorry, Master, but
hurry?
we seem to be missing aught that we require for our delivery.
Telegram. 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 Talk back off.
Well met.
I'm unsure how best to proceed. Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Why am I allowed to just take everyone's stuff, really?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Tedium's a kind of blessing, I suppose. I trust you're bothering me for a reason. I'm a master of the craft, I am.
I've not been to Vermund before. What's it like?
Do you not sell anything?
Peaceful as ever.
I guess they don't.
of any gameful opportunities?
Hoy, looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim.
Excuse me.
You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery.
Augments.
Who's that?
Jew cat. I grabbed the Jew cat.
Oh.
What are augments?
Augments?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm at the vocation guy, and I just got my passive skills, like the falling one that lets me guard while falling.
Yeah.
And I went to the next tab, and there's augments.
Augments are kind of like cross-class skills or
Whoa.
traits.
Is it against everything, or
Um,
just of that category, like melee or whatever?
Everything. So everything you unlock for a fighter on augments will be made available to mage for some if you really wanted to do that for some reason.
If I really want to be able to guard.
If you really want to be able to have things like increased carrying weight from fighter or like increasing the threshold it takes for you to topple something with a push or pull. Things like that.
I see. Wow.
The fighter one has something useful that's made specifically for tanking by making you more or generate more enmity. So like just by being near enemies, they'll be more likely to hit you, for example.
And I can have all of them, or do I have to like pick and choose?
You get to have a maximum of 6 per vocation, though you unlock way more than 6 per vocation.
So if I have
Actually, no,
6
you
on
don't-
fighter, I can get another 6 on mage, or does it replace those 6?
It's more like you unlock 6 on fighter. You can use 6 from fighter on any vocation like mage. You can unlock 6 more augments on mage, and then you can combine the two depending on which one you're on. If there's no limit, or not really a limit. There's no restriction other than you carrying no more than 6 at one time.
So it's still worth getting all 6, that way I can pick and choose them later.
Mhm.
Cool.
The more Arisen-specific augments will be made available when you get to the advanced classes beyond Vampire and Sorcerer, like a Mystic Knight or Magic Archer. So if you want to continue being a bulky melee, then the trend is that once you finish fighter, you would want to start leveling warrior, for example.
Okay.
As a reminder, you get starting gear when you acquire each new vocation on both yourself and your pawn.
Is it worth me unlocking all the skills before I do change vocation, or does discipline not fall out of the sky that much?
If you want to unlock everything, you want to stay on a vocation for a little longer than max level, because the maximum requirement for all of the abilities varies, but like it's not like it doesn't fall out of the sky, it's just that you'll need a lot of it.
But not a terrible amount.
Yeah, you don't really need to unlock all of it unless you really see yourself using them, since a lot of the skills, not all of them, have the base version and then an augmented version from levels. So once you're done, the vocation or the discipline is shared between everything. So
My fighter
once
is
you've,
max.
yeah. So once you swap over to like warrior, for example, you'll still have the discipline that you acquired from fighter.
And all of its skills for whenever I change back?
All of the augments, at least.
What about the skills?
What about the skills? Oh, well, you
If
keep
I
everything you
change
learned.
back, okay, awesome.
Hi, looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose and you...
How much discipline do I have?
Well, you have to change vocation or acquire skills for me to see that.
It's open on
You
stream.
have 13,000.
These things cost just a couple hundred.
Yeah, it'll vary between like a couple hundred to like 1,000 to a couple thousand for the augmented versions.
I might unlock these before I switch since I have access. Because I'm about to start probably warrior, so I'll be starting all over again.
It's up to you. You can unlock what you think you'll use, save the rest for later for when you have an overflow, and then just ensure that you unlock all your core skills and your augments because those are important.
Yeah, I came to realize that the hard way.
I think either fighter or warrior has a lovely augment that lessens the amount of health lost from lost health.
Oh, cool. Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to equip it. Oh, do I not have enough anymore?
Yeah, we have 400 now.
Oh, shit.
We could have upgraded counter slash at least, because that's something you actually use.
That has an upgrade? It didn't when I first looked at it.
They all do. Pretty much under the assumption, assume that all the skills you have an upgraded version.
Might even make a new discovery.
I might hold off changing vocation just yet, because I didn't know core skills were a thing for so long, and I want to see what fighter feels like with them, because I'm actually enjoying it a lot.
Here you are, Master.
Okay, but there's nothing wrong with afterwards swapping to warrior and getting disciplined that way, then going back to fighter later.
I suppose that's true. Does it cost discipline to change?
No, you unlock it and it's unlocked for good.
Hi, looking to... No need to overthink
Even during
it.
New Game Plus. So you can probably guess that now that I'm in New Game Plus, I have so much discipline and actually nothing to spend it on.
I'm guessing this is warrior.
That's Thief. They have a banner behind them that dictates their role. The red ones are tanking roles, the blue ones are mage roles, while light blue versus dark blue is a difference between partial healer or full DPS. Yellow is ranged, green is melee.
In a moment, there'll be something on screen, if you don't mind reading it to me.
Warriors are their best. I can hardly read it. When fighting at the vanguard, cutting down foes with a single swing of the greatsword and chewing through the enemy ranks without heeding their blows. Their attacks cleave a wide and devastating arc, but their movement is slow. And very stout as they are, they cannot withstand an onslaught indefinitely without aid. Hold down X before unleashing an attack to charge up your strength, charging the attack to charge slash and dealing greater damage. A warrior needs not fear the enemy's blows while charging up their strength, as they have increased resistances and are less likely to flinch for the duration. I think that's right bumper. Press right bumper to barge. What it lacks in power makes up for in swiftness and can also be used as a follow-up attack after a strike with the great sword. A warrior should barge their enemies without fear, as they have increased resistances and are less likely to flinch for the duration, giving them ample opportunity to counter. So something akin to like what like Monster Hunter Greatsword does, where you can use it to withstand an attack that you're about to get hit by. Follow-up attacks. When you land an attack using Y, it will charge. It will change to a powerful successive strike if 1, the target is down or knocked off balance, or 2, the target is not expecting the attack. Powerful successive strikes should be carefully aimed, as they leave you vulnerable. While you don't have a shield anymore, you do have increased knockback resistance, as it said. But there is a core skill that acts like a parry, where if you unleash your attack as an attack comes towards you, then it'll block the attack and give you priority for damage.
Change it on a whim. You've not to...
We have Bulwark. Oh, wait. Those are your fighter augments. You'll unlock more as you level up vocation.
Yep. Might as well put them on.
Lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Pleasure doing business with you. I can hardly wait to see
You're not
you
going to
in
look at
battle,
your
Master.
other stuff.
Oh, you'll send the rabble
What other
reeling
stuff?
with a single blow.
Oh, my skills? I don't have discipline for them yet.
Quite the show of force on
You
the
have some
battlefield
enough.
now. Hi, looking. No
For, like,
need
one
to
thing.
overthink it. You can check.
Don't I
Like,
start off with one?
I don't know. You'd start off with a skill, yes, but you already start out with things to unlock.
What's this do?
You can that's something you already have. Jump up and I can't fucking read it. Hold on.
I can put it on
Let me
Discord
turn
if you
it.
like.
Oh, hold on. Well, that would be helpful, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
Excuse me, sir, you look stupid. Or, confused.
While we're using OBS, I do think it is better. I have it on the 15 frames on Discord.
Same. Jumps up and slash upwards simultaneously, swinging the blade in midair, can be charged prior to unleashing. Hold the assigned button to charge, then release to activate. Rending strike. Spin the blade with enough force to cut down foes in all directions and can be changed prior to or charged prior to unleashing. Hold the assign button to charge, then release to activate. Bellow. Shouts to draw attention from hostile targets to in the vicinity. You have your taunt. Oh, at least your battle cry won't be as pathetic as mine.
Change it on a whim. Many thanks.
Am I wearing the same armor as before?
Yeah, a lot of
Yay.
fighter stuff is compatible with warrior, but not all the time.
I need to
You'll
get
come to know that
sword.
the versatile gear is good. It's just that dedicated gear is better.
Okay. I need to get a sword, but the smithy over here wouldn't sell anything.
That's the blacksmith, not a merchant.
I'd assume that they did the same thing.
Not in this city. As you heard, that grumpy short man, he is a retired blacksmith dwarf, and he is not looking to do any business ever. Right there is the weaponsmith.
Just tell me what you need,
And the armor
and
smith
I'll
should
see
be
it done.
adjacent to him.
Work's work, no matter how dull it might be.
Ingredients, all implements, weapons.
The gear here is considerably more expensive, so while though it will last you quite a bit until endgame. So if you can afford the more expensive stuff, you're better off doing that. You can also get arms for the Trickster class and the Mystic Knight class.
I'm guessing this one
As
is
well as Sorcerer.
warrior.
That is Sorcerer.
This one?
There's Warrior. Yeah. Griffith Victory.
We have 362, 420 something, 490 something. So we should go with this one. It's the best one.
Yeah. Those numbers were way off, but
Don't make fun of me.
you should sell some things from your from your storage, and while you're here, you could sell things from storage. You remember all those Jaspers you picked up?
Yep.
They are 2,800 in price here instead of the standard 800. You have 7. You have 5.
Oh, I must have pressed the wrong button.
Those are your fighter stuff. I mean, you can sell the two-hander since it's a basic longsword. I wouldn't toss the capes since they're good no matter what level you're at. Since, they only offer a difference in resistances. Do not sell that panacea.
Is this my chest?
That is your storage, yes.
I can get rid of my trusty sword.
Yeah.
I get rid of whatever that is. It's awful.
Looted bow.
Jew doesn't need the hunter's bow either.
Stilettos. You could honestly sell the other 2 knives since you already have something that's pretty good. Keep that because it's a one-of-a-kind thing. That is actually a facial accessory that doesn't really give you much except, fashion. A prowler's kerchief. Kerchief?
I should get rid of this.
If you want.
Can I ever get it again?
I think so, yeah. It's like common, but it's like uncommon, but it's not great. There are a few chests and locations in game that you can just get it from.
I don't think I should keep the
No.
chainmail either.
Since you already have something good, yeah. Unless you plan to run both fighter and warrior on yourself and your main pawn, there's no reason to have multiples.
I should keep the cloaks.
Yeah.
Ring of Cooling. Okay. Well, unless I want to sell all my various curatives, I think I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Come again when you've more coin to spend.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment. Oh, I'm suddenly taken with the mood to show off.
You died earlier, Jew.
Hmm?
You died.
How did you manage that to happen?
I went on the elevator, and you were all like, no, I'm gonna wait off the elevator. And then as it pulled away, you're like, hold on, hold on. You tried to, like, jump onto the edge of it. You missed, and then, like, game jittered about until you landed back on the platform that the elevator had been attached to. And you just waited there. And the next thing I know, we're, like, 3/4 the way... Okay. 3/4 the way down the rope. And then I just hear a... Blong! Blong! And I look down, and somehow you've, like, teleported in the air and just fallen to your
If I
death.
might be so bold as to speak my mind.
And I tried to get to you. I made it to
that we
you. I was
pawns
resing
are
you
all
on your
men.
last 2 seconds of
I
life.
wonder if this speaks to
And then
the
something
Origin's
touched me.
preference.
It stopped my res.
Master,
And you died.
we cannot deliver that which we do
Well,
not
at least
possess.
if I did have Dragon's Bane from those different Dragon's Plague from those times you haphazardly attacked the dragon, he won't have it anymore.
Is there a dragon beneath me?
That's a griffin. Didn't you see it like dive bomb in front of you?
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't know it was a griffin.
Down there.
Consider me
You
your
could drop down on it.
I don't want to risk it.
That is a lethal drop.
Come on, Brenda.
Oops, someone shot something and you leveled up, or I leveled up for it.
You gonna come up here or what? Attaboy.
No. You know, I'm glad that I can just pop out chat and close Twitch so that I can still see what's happening on chat.
I'm back there! A griffin! This bow isn't troubled by lightning strike.
Here it comes.
Ow. That's what I meant.
Warrior has the added ability to have an increased knockback power. You should try to aim a strong hit on its head to try and topple it.
And in one piece.
Warrior's regular hits are cool and all, but you're better off using your skills more frequently.
Seems to me this one's hardly a
There you go. Another one. Someone fell. It was me. Well, it's not my fault the griffin pushed me. Oh, there goes the griffin. Anyway, bird.
What am I gonna do with you boys?
Wait, hold on, I'm on the bridge. I teleported on the bridge.
Too late.
Enemy movements have grown sluggish. Ha! They don't stand a chance against us now. I shall lead the charge.
Where's Rick?
Yeah, I just got there. Why?
This game?
Yeah.
I can't find
You know
it. Are we both back up there?
Too fast for ya.
They're both back up there. This is just stupid.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. I think I'm saved again. I'll redeem myself yet. That's not right.
What was it meant to do? Am I expected to simply accept this? Absurd!
Oh, wrong one.
Oh, damn. A smashing success. Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Not more can be done. I'm sorry, Master, but we seem to be missing aught that we require for our delivery. No debilitation of curative belt men. Prepare yourself! Where did I put that
gas attacks are wasted on this boat. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Then take it. Okay, we've got a feel for it. Let's head back to town and see what's up there.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I've found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? Can't wait to find out what's inside. Here at last. The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward? We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed. Fear not, 'tis well in hand. Ogre is fixated utterly on your arisen. Hold its focus as long as you treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it. Not all chests contain treasure, you know. Master, we cannot deliver that which we do not possess. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. I say we collect as much as we can carry.
No seek token.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this. Let us proceed with caution. Well, I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. Chamber, pray keep a firm head on your shoulders, lest you be caught unaware.
Having the wings with which to meet our foe in the sky. What say we knock it down here and greet it with steel? This foe isn't to be cowed by lightning.
Let me be the one to collect it. The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon. Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush. Count on me to keep you safe. Do my eyes deceive me, or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate. It's the spirit!
Ain't nothing of it!
I like it. There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Here already, are we? The time has come!
Oh! Brutal enough, it crashed the game. Okay. This game sure does crash a lot, chat.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Sure.
The Dogma's come. They'll want to use fire against this foe. Not like a curative. Kill one with a bit.
I'm in your debt. You all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, old wager. I say we collect as much as we can carry. Rather valuable, this. Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last. I'm sorry, Master, but we seem to be missing aught that we require for our delivery. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them
There it goes again.
out and mark them on your map.
Back to lowering war settings, chat. Even though we've already got like a gig to spare of VRAM and like 50% of my fucking GPU. Suppose we could turn on because I think we turned it back off, didn't we? The DLSS. That should help it manage itself whenever it's coming close to overload. What am I thinking? Really shouldn't be crashing. Look at all those spare resources. We'll try DLSS. It's already on? And what the fuck's the problem? What was that? Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing.
You can count upon my aid.
I cannot thank you enough. Are you all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Crashed again. Alright, we're just gonna call it there a second time today, chat. While I have to work at this offline. I might have it working again by tomorrow. It might not be for a few days. I've been, as a lot of you know, trying to fix it a lot over time, and it's just not working. Not working. I don't know why. So, there's the socials. Thank yous very much for hanging out with me today and watching, just lurking. It's all good to me. I'll quickly see if there's anyone that we would like to read out to. Stay with me for just a moment more, chat. We'll just call it there. So I'll see you all next time. If I don't have this working within the next day, we will be live again on Saturday for more Elite Dangerous. Dragon's Dogma streams, we'll see how we go. I love you all. Stay safe.